I wish I knew this in the very, very beginning. If you want to win, check out this video, watch the replay. We're going to break some couple of things down that I see a concern in this space and other spaces. Okay. It's not just investing into a project, a token, a stock, a real estate land, anything like that. There's certain things and factors you have to consider by doing that. And most people just don't really do this. And that's why they may lose, right? That's why they may lose. That's why I lost. There's three types of people or situations you want to consider when you're beginning your investing journey. Okay. Here's the first one here. The first one here, that you research your project, you feel good about it, you put your money in there, and you lay back and chill. You just chill. You're not worrying. You're not complaining. You're not asking, how much do I need to become a millionaire? You're not asking all these questions here. You research a project. I feel good about Volt. I feel good about Strange. I feel good about Shiba. I feel good about, Shiba Notes, whatever the project you might have done. You've done your research. You put your money in there that you're willing to lose. You're not blaming anybody. And you sit back and be like, I feel good about that. That's the good one right there. That's a good one. The second one is this, guys. It's the rebel. So the first one is the patience. He's waiting. He's going to sit there, invest, research, sit in a little corner. I'm going to give this 6, 8, maybe 12 months of time before I get the profit that I want. I'm not looking every single day and worry if the chart goes down. I'm not sitting there bugging individuals about, why is the chart going down? What do you think about this? No, I've done my research. Put your money in there, and you're saying, I'm going to give this 8 months. I'm going to give this 12 months. And I'm just going to walk away. And I only invest I'm willing to lose. So that means that if I put in $1,000, it's already over there. I'm not trying to pull it out. I'm not trying to unstake it. I'm not trying to worry about all that kind of thing. And this works with every project you feel good about. You have to feel good about it, not the other individual. You do. Why? Because it's your investment. You have to feel good about it. I think most people can do that, but they just don't have the confidence, which I don't understand. I'm not going to invest anything I don't feel confident about. That's crazy. That's a recipe of disaster. I'm telling you, because you're like, well, he's into it, so I'm in it. No, you personally have to feel good about it. You have to. Now, if he's in it and she's in it, then if you feel good about it, then that's fine. Okay. So it's the first one's the waiter. I'm going to wait 3 months, 6 months, 8 months, 12 months. I'm going to check the chart here and there. I'm going to check the telegram just to make sure I'm good. Make sure I'm staying educated. And another thing the waiter does, he stays or she stays educated. Oh, there's a V2 movement. Let me migrate my tokens. Oh, there is an exchange listing. Let me go ahead and see about the exchange. He or she is following what's going on. They're not panicking. Why? They invest what they're willing to lose and they're willing to wait out the wars. Because you know good well in any project, it's going to go up and it's going to come down some. Then it's going to go. It's a roller coaster. You need to prepare that before you put your investment in. It is a roller coaster. It is. I don't care what project it is. They all do the same thing because that's the way it is. Now, crypto is more volatile. That thing can go up 200% and come down 200%. Stocks is a little bit more different way. Okay. So the first one's the waiter. I'm going to wait. I'm going to invest into this. I'm going to wait for 12 months and give yourself 12 months. Let's say your 12-month plan. Think about it. Stake it if you can stake it. And then collect the reflection, whatever plan it has. All right. So let's say Strange, for an example. Put $1,000 in. Price is this. I'll give myself 12 months. 12 months. Volt, 12 months. 12 months. Right? Or any token that you feel good about. 12 months. Stake it and forget it. Collect the rewards. Imagine you do that. And you feel good about it because you did an investment. This is not financial advice. So that's the waiter. The second one is the aggressive. Not only he invested or he is aggressive. He's going to basically positively shield that thing all over the place. Not because he's getting paid. If he's getting paid, that's fine. If he's not getting paid, he's out there. He got a schedule. Okay, Sunday, 11, 1, and 5. I'm sending this out. Monday is my time to go to work. 7 a.m., 12 p.m., 3 p.m. Okay, Twitter, YouTube. That's my, okay, Tuesday, my shift is from 1 to 2. That is a rebel and aggressive person. He's not crying about what's happening. He's not complaining about the chart. Because damn, if you are crying, go ahead and sell your tokens and move on. Because this space is not for that. I lost a lot because I was sitting there like, oh, in the very, very beginning, I made mistakes because I was expecting the world. This is back in the day. I was expecting the world. And I know this might ruffle some feathers. People may not want to hear about it, but it's you need to hear about this. You're going to need to hear about this because I messed up on it. I wish I knew this when I first began. I wish I knew this. I wish I knew this. I wish I knew these things, not just investing blindly because John did it or Smith did it. One thing I messed up on, like I told you guys before, Sheba came in. I didn't invest enough that I could have because I didn't have one of those attitudes. I didn't research the project properly, and I didn't necessarily invest as much that I could. And so, first one's the patient person. Second is the rebel, the aggressive. He or she's going to positively, not be rude. He's going to go out there and market his own bag or his own investment. He's going to talk good about it. He ain't going to talk bad about projects. He ain't going to talk about no damn Jeeps and all that other stuff. That doesn't win, guys. When you're calling names and stuff like that, yeah, that doesn't win. That does not win. It does not win, man. It doesn't win. I'm sorry. When you're talking about certain things, it doesn't win. It doesn't. What it does, it comes at you more defensive. Why are you worried about people sell? Worry about your own stuff. Worry about the next day. Worry about the positivity of the project. Well, we have a good staking platform, and then share your results. Hey, you know what? I earned $200 today by staking on this platform. Oh, by the way, the exchange listing is tomorrow. We're going to get on Hotbit or LBank. And this is what LBank, I don't know why more people won't do this. Why not share with the news that's happening? You share that. If you own Shiba, you should be Shiba out. You should be like every day, every other day, sharing positivity about Shiba. You should be doing that. Why? Because it's your investment too. It's just a bonus. Yeah. Strange, obviously, I promote Strange and other projects here because I feel good about them. And some of these, it's going to go berserk. So what I'm saying is be the waiter, the person. I'm gonna go ahead and invest it, sit back, relax, educate myself on a daily, weekly basis. The second one is that I'm aggressive. I invest into this project, but I'm going to go out and spread this as many places as possible the right way and not really disrespecting people and disrespecting words. I'm not coming out warring. I'm going to come out like, hey, you know what? We got this new listing coming on. Where are you at? That kind of stuff. Not like, well, this person cheated it out, so this is why you need. No, don't do that because that reflects the project. When you're worried and defensive, that reflects the project. You may feel that way. Don't show that, man, because what happens is it's going to show weakness. It is. Or concern or worry. Come out like, you know what? A couple of people sold. It's a great opportunity to get in today. It's down 10%. It's a good opportunity today. Oh, by the way, they have 0 buy percentage tax. See how to kind of change that around? I took a negative to a positive. People want to be around positivity too. We like the drama. Yeah, it's good for the drama, but does the drama wins? Does it win? It's good entertainment, and I'm an entertainer. But at the end of the day, does that help your investment? You can be the answer for that. But you can say, hey, you know what? It's down 15%. We got this coming up, if there's any positivity. And then, okay, why don't you promote it? Why don't you promote it? Why don't you promote it? Everybody here can promote something. I'm not the only one. Why don't you? Why don't you go find out? They got a Telegram group. Go find out. People got to take matters in their own hands, guys. This is not grade school. If I had a problem with a project, I'm just going to go ask, hey, man, hey, bro, what's up? It's your investment. It's not my investment for you. Go check it out. Honestly, I have not been in the Wolverine Telegram the last couple of days. But can you help me out? Go find out what's going on. That's honestly, I have not been in their Telegram in a couple of days. Go check it out. You go come ask me. You tell me, hey, you know what? Wolverine is this. They're doing this. I'm just saying. Reason why I don't think people are lazy. Well, some people are, but I don't know why people don't take charge of their own investment. I never understood that. If I'm investing to Vault, I'm in the Vault Telegram trying to find out what's going on. I'm looking at, hey, okay, we're looking good here. The migration was good. Oh, by the way, Vault is a beast, as you don't know. I'm sitting there like, I'm not worried. I'm sitting there like, I'm doing my homework. I don't know why people don't do that. Why? People don't want to research stuff. People want to know, get in, and then they want to know what's going up or down. Oh, what's up? Okay. And then the next step is this enough tokens to become this? How the hell do I know? How the hell do I know? I don't know that. I'm not frustrated. I'm just trying to help you out a little bit. You know how much you need. But like Strange, how much Strange do I need? Well, what's your goals? So let me get back to what we're talking about. The first one is the patient person. He or she is going to invest, do the research, feel good about it, and sit back. Hey, I'm good. And he or she is going to be like, I'm going to wait 6 months. I'm going to give this 6 months, 8 months, 12 months. So I'm going to take it in the staking area, which Strange has a great staking. I'm going to stake half of my $1,000. Collect my BUSD, which is, I think everybody should be staking, which is ridiculous. They just practically just rewarding people, just ridiculous. And because I'm seeing in the stake, I'm seeing numbers. I'm seeing really good numbers. I'm just seeing them. I'm being transparent. So, and then the other half, I'm just go ahead and wait it out. And then if I got a little extra dollars on the side, and let's say I cut the cable, I cut out going out to eat so many times, I got an extra $500, I'll put it back in my favorite investment. And you just repeat. Or investment. Let's say you have 3 that you like. Boom. That's it. And then when the thing pops, you take your profit out. So that $1,000 is 50 grand. I'm just making an example. Because he waited through the snowstorm, through the earthquake, through the hurricane. Because you know good well it's going to be different things happening. It's for the strong. It's not for the weak. It ain't for the weak. I'm sorry. It's not for the weak. That's why most people panic, because it's tough. It's not for everybody. That's why everybody don't invest into these spaces. They take their money and put it in a saving account. That's the safe route. Yeah, nothing happens. It just stays in the safe. And there's nothing wrong with that. If that's your plan, that is your plan. But if you want to get into this or other spaces, you're gonna have to grow some, man. You're gonna have to, because this will kill you. It will kill you. You can make a ton of profit in this space, not financial advice. Well, fuck. Hell, it's strategy. Hell yeah. They do it every people. Somebody does it every day. Some different person, group, whatever. Tons. But you can lose a lot too. You can. So the first one's the patient person. The second one is the aggressive. The third one is a little bit of both. He's patient, but he's out there like a hunter. So the person is like, oh, I'm patient. Man, that's a great combination. Person is patient, positive, but he's a hunter. I got my Sheba bag. I'm going to spread positivity. I'm going to do my research. Then when you do your research, you're more educated. Then you can post things with actual factual. Don't that sound good? Some guy comes in on Twitter and let's say Strange. I'll make Strange an example because I just got it up. Okay, Strange just has this amazing staking platform that you earn this percentage and he shows the results. That looks educational. I'm like, hey, let me check that out. Instead of just blasting projects and blasting this, I want nothing to do with that. You may stay away. I'm just saying. I don't want a token, man. Not really, man. I rather help projects out. Maybe down the road, but nah, man. It's a lot running a token, man. It's a lot. It's a lot. The biggest thing is, the community. You have to build up the community. Then you have to, I mean, you got to have some great utility, and you got to have utility that can solve problems, man. And you got to have a nice roadmap. It's not easy. Shout out to all the devs out there that's still in place. The dev teams, it's not easy, guys. It's not easy because you got to deal with a lot of things going on. You got to deal with the overall project. You got to deal with the community. You got to deal with the utility. You got to deal with, with the exchanges, negotiating. You got to deal with, reflections and why that's not happening. And it's a lot going on, guys. It's not easy. Could it be done? Yeah, it can be. It can be done. It can be done. There's a lot of good projects that does a good job. Bolt does a great job. Shiba does a good job. Zenu, Zombie Inu does a good job. I'm just looking on the list here. Shivnobi does a good job. Shift Token does a good job. Strange does a good job. I'm just naming some that I'm seeing here. Shiba does a good job. And I know I'm missing a few over here. Oh, Banana Task Force 8 does a great job. Streamers Inu does a good job. I'm looking at all this stuff. Shiba does a good job, of course. Let me see what else is in here. Yeah, absolutely. So, but yeah, the all does a really good job. I mean, even Satama Man does a good job. That doesn't. There's some things that happen, but it's not easy to hold in it. It's not easy. So, and then think about Satama's on the dip right now. Listen, man, I'm just saying. Oh, I know I'm missing a lot, man. I apologize. I can't really. I know I'm missing a lot over there. Yeah, shout out to the NU here. Does a good job. It's not easy. You got to also keep the community entertained and educated, and you got to have a strong Telegram group. It's not easy, guys. It's not easy. Could I do it? Yeah, but I'm more interested in more helping out projects and then helping them evaluate. I have no interest in running a token or being a dev on a token. No interest. No interest. So, but yes, I just came on here, guys, to let you know that yes, it's is for the strong. But if you can hang in there and you keep on, educating yourself and working on yourself and having a plan, you're gonna win. You can almost win almost any token, to be honest with you. It's a patient game. At any time, that token can explode. Anytime. Anytime. It's just anytime it could. It could double the value. It could start moving up. Look at Safe. Safu. I looked on their token the other day or today, and these people are moving. That Safe is up 42%. They're killing the game right now. The Safu swap, you're killing the game. But they were down like 20, 30% about a week ago. Now they're moving. That's what I'm saying. Like, and that's a perfect example. They do a good job as well. That's a good sound project where you're gonna have to wait a little while before it does something. But man, if you can wait through the cobwebs and wait through the situation, let's say you put 10 grand in there 2 weeks ago, you double your money already. Just saying, double your money already, 20 grand, because they double what it was about a week ago. This game is not as hard, guys. You just had to have a strategy, be patient, um, and just don't look to just chase after new projects, guys. Don't invest in projects that has great potential, because you jump on some of these pre-sales, you could get, if you don't know, you could get burned. Think about a pre-sale as like, okay, I actually like this project. I actually want to be a part of it. I'm getting in early because I want to be an early investor. I actually want to see this through. You know what I'm saying? Not just in and out. It's dangerous. I'm not saying that don't work. It's not my strategy, but that could be your strategy. I'm just saying, just be careful on it. It's not really my strategy to get on a pre-sale and get out when it pumps up. That's not my strategy. It's never been my strategy. I thought about it. I'm like, damn, if I got out here, I'm like, nah, that's not my strategy. Normally, if I get in on a new project, I just put my ETH in or my BNB in. Or now these days, now you're looking at Chronos, they might start some pre-sales. And I'll just put my position in. And then I literally wait till the chart comes down, because that's what most people do. They take out everything out, which I never understood that. People take out everything out because it goes up double. I'm like, bro, like, okay, all right. And it just comes down. I sit there, be like, boop, let me go ahead and grab this little extra. I just sit back and watch. If a project I feel good about, like Banana Task Force 8, that's the last pre-sale I tried to get in. I couldn't get in Banana Task Force 8. So I was the patient. You know, I was saying the patient, the aggressive, and a little bit of both. I was the patient. I couldn't get in the pre-sale because it went quick. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get on launch day. I watched that sucker go up. People were just eating the prop. Even was just selling everything, the whole bags. I'm like, Banana Task Force is going to be really good. And I'm sitting here watching, like, these people have no idea what they're doing. Or the strategy, I don't understand the strategy. So I kind of waited. I had my ETH ready. Boom. That thing went below the pre-sale price. It went below the pre-sale price. I'm like, there you go. That's it. Grabbed it up on a crazy discount. Locked up my staking because I had a plan. I'm like, you know what? When this come down, I'm going to stake this. And then if anything changed with the staking procedures, because they were kind of talking about it could be, I'm going to stake it. So that's what I did. I bought, I staked it, and then I staked it again. And an investment that was 1 ETH has turned into $30,000. No, 2 ETH. 2 ETH. I'm sorry, 2 ETHs. 2 Ethereums has turned into is it 20? Hold on. Let me be specifically. I think it's 28,000 now because the price went down a little bit. So 2 Ethereums. And this only took, guys, get this, 1 month. 1 month and about a half. Put 2 Ethereums in. I waited. I had a strategy. I did my research on Banana Task Force 8. They reached out a while ago. Actually, I forgot they even emailed me, but I have known of them. So I did my research on terms of their whole plan. They had a hell of a plan. I'm like, I just gonna have to wait to get in when everybody else sell. I jumped that bad boy. I put 2 Ethereums in there. 2 Ethereums at that time, I think it was like $3,000. So it's like a little bit over $6,000. 2 Ethereums, guys. 6,000 has turned to $28,000 in a month and a half. And no lie. And get this, I'm staking all of it. So now I'm earning all those percentages. The value is about $28,000. So I turned 6 to 28,000 in a month and a half. So basically about a little bit over $20,000 profit because I came in with a plan and I waited to a good position. I had my ETH ready. I didn't panic. I didn't call anybody out. I didn't call anybody no damn Jeet or anything like that. I don't call people that stuff. It's just ridiculous because one, I don't know if a person has to sell, and if he dumping the chart, then he ain't gonna win anyway. Oh, she ain't gonna win anyway. Because it's hard to win that way. It's hard. You probably may not win. I'm gonna say you're not gonna win. It's gonna be harder for you to win. Let me change my word. It may be hard to win that way because you could kind of win in a way you could just luck out. You're like, damn, I work out. But my thing is I waited and I grabbed them up. So I did the patient. It's patient. Now I wasn't aggressive yet. I sat back, grabbed them, staked it. They changed the staking procedure where now you can stake for 2 months, 80% APY. What attracted me to Banana Task Force 8 was the 80% APY and the fact that they had a good plan on exchanges and they had some damn good NFTs. And it had a good dev. I'm like, this right here, this is gonna be really good. People were selling out. Oh, I'm like, can put my 2 Ethereums in there. Let me go and stake this up a little bit. Month and a half later, about $6,500 turned into $28,000. Boom. That's an example of how you can win. No panic, not calling somebody's name, not bitching because the chart went down, not calling no one, not saying spread any rumors and anything like that. I just sat back. I literally sat back and I like, all right, let me go and get this. All right. Oh, it went down to a level I want. Okay, let me get this. So I got it. I staked it for a short period of time. They changed their staking procedures where now you can stake you can stake actually the requirements of staking. They lowered the minimum requirement for 2 months. I celebrated. I was like, because now I can stake my 2 billion right into there. And then I'm like, all right, let me go and stake it. 2 months, I'm collecting millions of tokens on something that's going to be very, very valuable in the next 6 months. And you know what I'm also going to do? I'm going to stake it again. I may take a little bit of a profit out of it, a small profit, maybe an ETH out, right? So even if I took an ETH out, I still got $25,000, $26,000. Then I'm going to stake it 2 more months. And then the next one, I may take 3 ETHs out, 4, 2. That's it. Now, depending on your plans, on this plan, I just want to get rewards. And then eventually I'll plan to do some other things with it. I may just maybe take 3 ETH out, just save that ETH, look around. Do I need to get anything around the house? No. Do I need to do a giveaway? Probably. So I'll put it in a giveaway, have a giveaway wallet where I do giveaways. As you guys know, I do giveaways. So I have a little giveaway wallet. I move a little bit over there in case of another giveaway, pay your gas fees type thing. And then I'm like, oh, okay, let me put this back in or let me move it there. No complaining, no calling people names, just straight strategy and savage, buddy. That's it. I'm just telling you, that's what I did. So I'm staking all this stuff. The staking is going to, the term ends next month. I'll make a decision, maybe take an ETH out, move that ETH there. Still have 28,000, 26, whatever amount, thousand it will be in there. And actually, it'll probably be higher because the price can probably go much higher. Probably going to go higher by the time the term ends. So let's say it goes to 34,000. Take my ETH out, got 31,000 there. We stake that in, use that ETH for whatever, maybe a new project, maybe some giveaway, maybe the wife needs something. I don't know. And then there you go. And then I think about, okay, when the next term ends, what am I going to do? Okay. All right. I'm going to use 2 ETH, 3 ETH. Now, if the 34 is now 50, because the price keeps going up. It goes up and down, but it keeps have higher highs and lower low, higher lows and lower high, whatever. I'm trying to say that, and that's it. And you just keep doing. All right, take this, take three out, three ETH out. So that's about 10 grand. That's only 9,000. I've got a 50,000 here, so it's about 40,000. Let me go ahead and restake this again. Take the 9,000. Now you got a little profit to cash some of it out, or use it for something. Maybe use it for another project. Maybe whatever. Simple, guys. Could be so simple, but we're just not patient enough. We panic. We don't research. We just jump all the way around all these projects. A new project. I'm gonna get them. Yeah. I sit back and wait. Look, I'm in a loss, and then I go into mission. Then I'll do a video to show you guys what one it is, and that's what I do. Just keep repeating it. So buying the dip on. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a crazy dip right now. What's going on, Sam Davis? I appreciate you. Yeah, Strange it's a dip right now. That's crazy. Strange is like almost $10,000 market. That's crazy, guy. I can't get over that. I cannot believe Strange is 10,000. Guys, this thing was 4,000 market cap about 4 weeks ago. 4 weeks ago, this thing was $4,000 market cap. 4 weeks. It's 10 million. It's higher than some average projects right now. It's 10 million. Holy moly. It's 9 million, 9 million, 10 million. It's about to hit 10 million again. Holy crap. And it's not really slowing down. And Safo, the SAPE is on fire right now. SAPE, it's another good one right there. That's another sleeper. And they're going to do very, very well. Very well. Very well, man. And then Volt, I see you said Volt is on, Volt's on a dip right now. So, yeah, just take a look at it, guys. Yeah, Volt is on a dip. That is a dip. Volt's on the dip, Strange. A lot of good ones out there is on the Volt, on the dip right there. Kuma, what's going on? The Kuma claim, Strange in you. Yeah, and I think from what I've seen, it seems like there's some good news coming in for Strange. I mean, they put it in their Telegram. So, but think about this, guys. Some of the best projects is calculated. Why do you think they're doing it tomorrow, first of the month? I don't know. I didn't speak to him about this. Think about it. We're putting good news out, and it's the first of the month. And it's the first of the week, the way how you look at it. Vault's calculated as well. Why did he decide to migrate now? Because they're working up on something else. They had to do it now. They had to do it now. And it was genius. Genius move, man. Genius. I love projects, man. I love projects that just think things and are like, we're doing this now. Yeah, could we take a hit? Possibilities. You Vault. You got a big audience. You're going to take some hits. Some people are going to think all this type of things. But you got a big enough community to kind of help to kind of like level that out a little bit. There's a reason why Vault did their migration now. There's a reason. Because they're thinking bigger. They're not just thinking, let's just stay here. There's a reason why Shiba Doge released the burn token. There's a reason why they did it now, guys. And Saitama, they got a plan. Shinja, they got a plan. They got a plan. It may not look great right now. They got a plan. Do you think they're going to stay like this forever? No. They got a plan. You just got to just do your research and see. Shiba Doge. Oh, someone's talking about Shiba. There's a reason why they released the burn. And that burn supports Shiba Doge like it ain't nothing. Not only did they do this, guys, they got burned on Coin Market Cap early. So the people that created Shiba Doge is behind burn. It's a good move. It really is. Yes, there's some issues, situations that happen with launch, whatever. But that's minor because eventually people, you just move forward. You'll be like, okay, so this is what we messed up at. Let's clean it up. There's a reason why Vault, Shiba, the best projects, they got something up the sleeve. I don't know if I got anything up my sleeve. Let me check. Strange doing a announcement on May 1st. An announcement, will it be good? I'm pretty sure it will. I don't know what it is. I'm just saying, like, but think about it. What could it be? They just released a staking about what, a week ago? Or at least they upgraded their staking. They're up $10 million market cap. Coin market cap and CoinGecko is not even listed yet. Oh man. Oh god. Maybe that's the news. These people, I'm trying to remember the last project I seen hit a $10 million market cap without really a coin market cap or CoinGecko, any of that. The only ones I can think of, God, I got Babatama went crazy. Babatama did, and don't sleep on them too because they got the Baba mask and they kind of rebranding themselves. Babatama jumped out really quick, but I want to say they might have been on Coin Market Cap during that process. I think they were. I think. I'm trying to remember another project that jumped out 10 million without being on there. I'm sure they are. I'm just trying to think. I actually they hit 11 million. It was just yesterday. And so, I'm godly. Strange was above 10 million. Yeah, it was 11 million. I just they just and they were trending yesterday as well. I was kind of doing some research, and it's public. And it's public. You know what I saw from Strange, and this is public record. Anybody can see this. I was looking at the addresses for Strange. I was just looking at some. You know, one address I found, Vault. I found Vault. I see Vault in you is one of the addresses in the actually Strange in you. It's deep and you don't even realize it. I looked at it twice and I'm sitting here like, Vault sees something. Why else would they be in there? And Vault's really smart. One of the best smart projects we got out there. One of the best projects, bar none. And it's more than just the community. It's a really good project. It's a very calculated project. Like the community is a big deal, but they got a smart dev team and they got connections. So yeah, I saw Vault in there. It says Vault in you deployer. They in there. You can check it yourself. I'm just telling you what I see. And I'm not hiding anything. And it's not like I can't get in trouble because it's public record. It literally says it. Anybody else can see that. I saw that. I'm like, why is Vault in here? And they got trillions. They bought trillions of this. I'm like, okay. So then I started to think here. I started to really think, okay, so Vault's in there. Why is Shiba and some of these other projects is not in here? I started thinking about this. Like, if I'm a project and I see something with great potential, I'm buying that shit. I'm sorry. It's not competition. It's just being smart. I'm thinking treasury wallet. I'm thinking about, hey, I want to reward my own holders with something that's hot right now. Just saying. And doing a good job. It makes sense to me that if I'm buying this, and I love what Shiba Doge is doing. Shiba Doge is actually doing that. They have a way of where they're letting the community vote on what should we go buy. And they're using the whole burn token to make that happen. Smart. Sadanobi to me was the first one that kind of got 2 tokens. You can stake it and get 2 that I saw. I'm not saying this is the first one. It's the one I saw. And it was smart. It's smart. I mean, to me, I'm like, listen, hey, I'm getting Strange Vault. We're going to put it in here. We'll put it in our treasure. We're going to own this stuff. And we're going to do something with this. It makes sense to me. Some people are like, well, we're not going to buy that. We're a competition. No, I'm smart, bro. I'm smart. It ain't about being competitive all the time. It's being smart, being calculated. If I can get this on the cheap, and right now, Strange, think about it. Strange is on the cheap right now. I'm loading up. Vaults on the downswing, I'm loading it up. If I'm a project, I'm like, listen, we got 10 grand. We got to get this. Let's put it here and let's set it. Remember I was talking about the patient person? Let's get it and set it. Let's get trillions or whatever we can get it is. No. Let's get this now. We may do something with this. We can reward our holders. We can put in our treasury. Maybe we can add some utility around this thing. Imagine this. If I'm this project here, you get Strange by signing up today. People are going to be like, and let's say Strange gets to a $20-30 million market cap, which they're on their way to doing. In my opinion, not financial advice. I grab this. You sign up, you get Strange. We're paying you in Strange from our wallet. Boom. And the same thing with Vault. Same thing with Shiba. And I think some are doing that. Some are doing it where you get Shiba, and some are doing it where you get ETH or ApeCoin. So some are doing that. Some are doing it, which is smart. I would be like, I'm a marketing guy. I'm a video guy. I'm a content person. I'm an entertainment. I'm like, listen, today only, you get Strange if you sign up and buy Ethereum. Boom. You need to have 0.5 Ethereum right now, 24 hours. You get the percentage of Strange or get this percentage of Vault. I would be aggressive. I'd be like, listen, if my project is kind of not doing well, let's go buy something else. And let's go ahead and make something happen. It's about making something happen. I'd be like, listen, we down a lot. We're down. What can we do to make it happen? So look around. Which ones are doing well? Strange and Vault, the 2 ones that came into my mind. Shiba Doge. What's some other ones out here that you guys put out there? BTFA, Zombie NU. I'm getting some of that. Shiba, of course. Let's get some of this and say, hey, for 48 hours, you guys invest this. We're gonna give you this. If you're able to do that, if your contract is able to do that. People will people will line up. They will, bro. And you go get an influencer out there. You give them a BNB and say BNB this all day long. Run it back. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't need to be charged no project because I'll probably break the goddamn. I'll probably break the system. I'll probably be promoting for 20. I'll probably be promoting like 75 hours. I'll be out there, buy this, oh man, I don't need to. Nope, I need to continue doing what I'm doing. I don't need to because I'll break the damn system. I'll break it. I'll be like, listen, we're going out there. We're aggressive. Positively aggressive. So, yeah. But anyway, that's what I'm saying. Diversify. So I saw Vault in there. So Vault's got a plan. I don't know what that is. I just saw their name in there. Not spreading anything. I have no idea. I just saw the name in there. I'm like, smart. It's pretty smart. I think other projects should do that. And the other projects are doing that. Other projects are doing that. So that's just the one I saw there. So diversification. It's key. Instead of saying your token the best, we need exactly. And that's the smart way of doing it. Fighting, it doesn't do anything because it may not make you look all that good. It may not. If you a person say, let's collab, let's go ahead, I'm gonna buy this, we'll give you this. I mean, that's some great passive income stuff, man. That's some great stuff. And that's what Shiba Doge is doing. They actually are doing some of that stuff. Sadanobi is doing that stuff. And then, so it's going to be other projects. I know it's other projects are doing that. So I don't leave anybody out. There's other projects that are doing that. They're collaborating. They're like, hey, let's partner. I always thought that some of these projects should like just join together. Like I don't know. Join together, guys. I would say if you this and this and y'all just kind of like, join together. Be twice the fun. Can you imagine that? Like you get this and this and this and this. You make more money that way. You really do. You can. You could. I'm not guaranteeing you would, but you could. I don't know why some of these projects won't just combine. That just kind of like, come on. Because you may have something you stand out versus the other one may not stand out. Okay. So serious question. What is something you would tell a rising YouTube trying to make lives in crypto? Oh, be yourself. Be yourself. Think of others. Find a way of giving value every time you are doing a video or you're doing a post or a tweet, whatever. Find a way of always giving value to the person that's listening to you. Take yourself out of it a lot of the times because it's not about you. It's about serving. It's about giving someone an opportunity to get value. Like in this one here, this video here was literally about, hey, if you want to win, check this out. If you want to win, not me, if you want to win, and me too, it's actually all of us, to be honest with you. If you want to win, patience, doing your research, and then the other one is like patience and being aggressive of what you own. And the other one is a little bit of both. So it's basically being an educator in your project and then all at the same time being patient enough, like this is going to take 6 months. I mean, just be real. So, you are paid advertising, lost thousands of dollars with you. You always do your research, cover your butt. Well, this is not a pay advertisement. Lost $1,000 with you. I never really told you, Jacob, you need to buy today. So I never really said that. So basically, you should always do your research before you do anything. So that's true. And then say, Jacob, it's time to buy today. Yes, go get your wallet. It's time to do that. Didn't say that. So I hope everything works out with you. But Jacob, didn't tell you to buy, man. You should always do your research. Absolutely. So, and that attitude is hard to win. You don't, guys, okay, that's a perfect example. You don't win that way. What Jacob should have said was, hey, I made some mistakes. And I made some mistakes because I should have researched this better. Yes, you did a video over this, but you never said to buy this. There is an influence, yes, but at the end of the day, you have to make that decision. And then I need to do better about having accountability of I made that decision. I need to do a better job researching the project and living with that decision. So maybe you'll start winning more with a better mindset of handling things, not just saying, woo, it's all your fault. It's all your fault. That's the easy way of doing it. Blame it on somebody else. And remember, I said, you don't win if you're blaming, crying, complaining, worrying. It's hard to win that way. You can still kind of win that way and get lucky. Like, hey, I was worrying shit and my stuff went up 50% or whatever. You can still win. It's just hard to. It's just really, really hard to. So it's all good, man. But Jacob, I hope everything works out with you, sir. And I hope things do better. And I'll make sure I definitely say, hey, don't get this. I'll be in a video saying, Jacob, if you're listening, don't buy this. Jacob, this is a video review. Don't buy this. If you Jacob, do not buy this. Don't buy it. Do not buy it. Okay? You don't buy it. Okay. Everybody else, let's continue. Just joking. But then I'm being serious. I hope everything works out for you. Big Mike in the house. Take responsibility. Yeah, I mean, I guess think it's kind of a hard thing to do. Taking responsibility is so hard to do because it hurts. It hurts because it hurts. It hurts. I'm hurting right now. It's easy to blame somebody else because it's like it make you feel better. It makes me feel better, but blaming it on him, it makes me feel better. It don't make you feel better. At the end of the day, it still happened. It's not gonna make the money come back. It's not gonna make it come back. You know what could make it come back? Better mindset, better strategy, getting back on that horse and doing a better research. Then maybe you can even 10x what you lost. Have you thought about that? We all lost. Hey, I lost money in this space. And I will continue to share you, hey, I lost money in this space. Hell, I lost money by sending my stuff to a wrong account address. So I lost $3,000 by sending it to a different address that it was off by a couple of digits. Boom. Just like that. I contacted what was it, MetaMask? They were like, nothing we can do. They literally said, they literally told me. So I contacted MetaMask. They're like, nothing we can do. We can't retract it. And I hope that gets better in the future where if you did, you can retract it. So, yeah, he left. He's doing his own thing. He announced that a while ago. So he announced that he's just doing his own thing. I mean, Jules is a smart guy, man. He's going to be good for whatever he do. And I think he just want to do his own thing. It's not just mean nothing's wrong with Wolverine. It just means he's just doing his own thing. I think people are worried and scared, but it's he shouldn't be, man. Like if y'all didn't sell out of it. That's what I'm saying, guys. If there's a project I don't feel good about, I get out of it. Like I don't feel good. Boom, I'm out. I'm out of it. If I come to the decision, well, you know what? I don't feel good about it. Move on. Move on. I saw a dev do this in one of the chats. You see, go to Uniswap, right? You plug up that project. You see that project at the top? Find that there. Then at the bottom, look at Ethereum. Make sure you got Ethereum. Okay? And then you go ahead and sell off. I don't know why people be worried. But I'm afraid of losing money. Well, you're going to lose more money and you're going to not be good at yourself if you stay in something that you don't like and feel good about. I'm not telling you to sell out of it. I'm not saying that at all. But you need to make some decisions to make things right for yourself. I don't know. I don't know, man. How many you think will come off? How many you think is going to come off? Because then again, okay, if I answer that question, then you're going to go by and thinking, oh man, I may lose this amount of zeros. Then that may influence your decision. I don't want to do that, man, because it's like if I say this number, then that may influence you thinking this could happen. Then I may actually influence you to make another decision. If you just go and really look at it as a whole, this one has potential. I really don't know how many zeros it'll lose. Strange is one of those projects, it could lose. Who knows? I mean, it could, I would tell you this. It's lost 4 zeros since its inception in 30 days. Was it 30 days? Less than 30 days. It lost 4 zeros in less than 28 days? That was 4 0. Now that 4 0 took a little bit longer, but it got it done. And then they're working on trying to get another one done. So I think that one may take a while because it takes a while to really, really it takes a while for that stuff to happen. But I think they got things coming up that could erase another zero coming up in the next couple of weeks. They got some stuff coming, man. They have enough ammunition to brace another zero in a couple of weeks. They have enough ammunition. They have enough, at least one more. After that, I mean, who knows from there? But from stuff that's coming up in the next few weeks, they have enough ammunition to take that out. They really do, guys. Oh my god! Because think about it, they're not even in CoinGecko coin market cap yet. Plus, they have this announcement tomorrow. Plus, they have another utility, unless that's the announcement that's coming in. I mean, and it's still very affordable. I mean, think about it. Like the fees are cheap. You can come in with a few $100s and get trillions of this stuff. Collect rewards, reflections, and then you can stake half of it, and then you can enjoy the utility that's going to come out in next month. And I think another one, I don't know for sure, another one could be in June because I'm thinking like the way it's been going. It's crazy. So yeah, take them to TG. Yeah, Telegram. Yep. Telegram is good. When you realize that you and your channel are a part of homework that people do. I know, man, it's crazy. I try to help people with the homework. So this guy asked me, and I'm not saying you're good to go. You're good. To me, if I'm looking at that, first I'm looking at this is what I would do. First, I'm looking at how many zeros did it lose? So I can do my research. I can just go look at the chart, or I can go look at, or I can just ask somebody how many zeros it lost. It lost 4 zeros. Okay, so right now it's at a price of, I'm just trying to help people, 15.96. It's currently, is it trending? Let me see. It is currently, let me see, make sure the price. So currently 15.96. Yeah, it's trending organically. When you're trending organically, that's guys, I can't tell you how amazing that is. If you're trending organically, you're doing something right. Like people pay to get trending. They didn't pay to get trending. All that's organic. And they've been trending on most of this day so far. I know it's early. They've been trending most of this day, which is that's really good. So I'm looking at that. Then I'm looking at, what's coming up. Well, they say they have an announcement. They said that Coin Market Cap, CoinGecko, the information been out. So I don't think it's Coin Market Cap, CoinGecko, because that's usually on a weekday versus. So it's like a Monday through Friday. So I don't think it's that, because normally that's usually going to be during the week when that stuff is out. That would be my guess. I don't know. I'm just kind of just doing research. So that means that news is not them. So big news plus that coming out. I mean, and it could be something else down the road in May. That tells me another zero could go out in the next couple of weeks. And the thing is, it's still affordable enough where people can get in and get a good position. It's still affordable enough where you can have a lot of FOMO come in because it's still a low price. It's still a great bargain. So I can still come in and get a good position in this. So that's what I'm trying to say. Like with Volt is 100 and what's Volt right now? Volt is 150. Well, Volt actually is on a dip right now. It got as high as almost 200 million. It's just crazy. I remember Volt was like 20 million, guys. But anyway, so Volt is coming is a target. But think about that. Like what's strange is at 9 to 10 million. Like it has tremendous amount of the growth. If I were just kind of comparing, which which I don't think I would compare it. But I mean, they got utility out now, and now they got more news, and they got more. Strange is in the conversation, guys. I know y'all probably thinking, well, I don't know, I don't trust them. They in the conversation. I'm just telling you. They in the conversation with some of these top tokens already. They are in the conversation. I'm not saying I ain't saying they better than anybody. I'm not. I'm just saying they're in the conversation. They're in the conversation. I'm just telling you. If that news come out tomorrow and it's great, it may shoot that thing to freaking smithereens. That thing may go past Jupiter. That thing may go to a planet we never even heard of. It may go to Pluto-ish. That thing may go to that thing, man. If that news is great, that thing may go to a place. It may fly because there's so much room to grow. It's only 9 million market cap. That is 10, 20. It's I'm just saying it's a lot of room to grow. It just is. I'm just being factual. I'm just playing with. And then Volt, don't sleep on Volt. Play of the year will be Volt. Project will be taken over by the crypto space. Hey man, I'll be honest with you. They'll be joined with a few others. They won't be the only winner. This space is too big for one winner. And this space now is too educated. These devs, these communities, they're not gonna allow one be the play. It's gonna be plays. Volt will be in there. Yes, I do believe Volt will be in there. It's gonna be plays. And you know what, Hangman? One of the play may not even be created yet. They sitting back. Think about this. One play could be sitting there taking notes. We ain't ready to come out yet. Guys, it's only April 30th. It's plenty of time to make things happen. One play ain't been created yet. Now, I don't know what that is yet. Ain't even been out. And they're taking notes. You got to understand, we got some smart people out there. They are watching what these projects are doing. I think there's a play having been created that will be in that conversation. That's just my opinion. There'll be a play out there that has been hustling, grinding. That will be a play. There's a play out there that that's good, but nobody's talking about them. It may be in that discussion. There'll be a play that everybody, likes and assume they'll be in that conversation. So it's going to be plays, in my opinion. Or it'll be another play that, is popular and it's like, yeah, we knew that was going to happen. There will be one to play. I think it's going to be plays. It's going to be plays. It's going to be some obvious plays. There's going to be some shocking play. Like, how in the hell? Who is this? Came out of nowhere, man. It's this guys. Just keep your head on the swivel. Don't get comfortable. I mean, I'm just telling you, it happens all the time. Like, where did this come from? Think about ApeCoin. ApeCoin just released and just flew. Now, obviously, there was a lot of backing with that, with the whole NFTs, what they have, but they just came out and they're just smoking right now. ApeCoin came in and just ApeCoin is going to rival some of those top 20 coin market cap listings. They're going to ruffle some feathers. ApeCoin is going to ruffle some feathers that tokens has been sitting there forever. Yeah, we've been number 25 for the last 3 years. We've been number 26 for the last 3 years. ApeCoin, like, we're going to pass your ass. And you know what? There's going to be a few other ones that are going to join the listings. They're going to join top 50. You're going to be like, how'd you get here? We've been working. We've been striving. Ruffle some feathers a little bit. But you know what, guys? I'm going to say something to you that I do believe that could happen. To me, I think Shiba got complacent. I think Shiba and Doge got comfortable. I'm a holder of both. I think they got a little comfortable. Yes, they're $12, $13 million market cap. But I think they got a little comfortable. And is anybody doing content tell you that? Fuck no. They basically are not going to do that. They're going to do things to help out elevate it. I'm going to do a video at some point, and I'm going to break down why I think this is going to happen. What's happening? Shiba and Doge got comfortable. Are they good projects? I think they're great community projects that really grab an audience and grabbed a lot of holders because of the popularity, the interest, Elon Musk, the timing. Shiba just had great timing. And that's what helped Shiba. They had great time. If Shiba was announced today, it won't be as effective. Think about it. If Shiba was created and announced today, would it be effective? No. Could they still be? Let me take that back. I'm sorry. I'm taking that back. They still could be, but they'll be within everybody else. They won't beat Vault asses. To me, they will not pass Vault, Banana Task Force Ape, Shiba Doge, Strange. Give me a few other ones here. Zombie Inu, Satama Shimba. They won't pass. I don't know. They'll pass them. Thank you for the super chat. Yes, BTFA all the way. Love it. Pump major heavy due to Bandex and a major sponsorship. Yep. Yeah. And you know what? They're gonna pump even higher. In my opinion, not financial advice, because the reason why I think that's gonna happen is I think people are starting still to figure what's going on with BTFA. That's what I think. I think people are I really don't know. I think certain tokens could. I don't know overall the market. I don't know. I'm not sure. But what I'm saying is I thought Shiba and Doge got a little complacent. I think they got, you know what? I think they got a little complacent. A little bit, man. Yes, they're working hard behind the scenes with other utility. But I think they got a little complacent. I think they got, you know what? We got comfortable. Guys, the projects that feel like they got something to prove. That's what I'm saying. And don't sleep on Vault. Everrise is another one out there. Is a beast. Like this person here. He's right. He got a perm. I don't know much about Big Gert. But Everwise, Vault, and BTFA, fuck yeah. Hell yeah. I'm not saying they're the next Shiba. I'm not saying that, but they're going to be in the conversation. And honestly, I'm sorry. Throw Strange in there as well. They're going to be in a conversation. I know people are like, oh, you just talking about Strange. Listen, man. If you have a token that went from nothing to 10 million in 20 days, you're in a conversation. You're in a conversation. And I agree. I am an Everwise through and through. Everwise is a beast. They got 5 chains, 1 supply. They're probably going to get a 6th one at some point. I don't know. I'm just going by the trends. Why wouldn't they? Maybe Chronos. I don't know. Chronos would be great, man. That'd be great. Get Chronos. To me, Chronos is the next big chain. Chronos is the next one. There's a project on there, Kotama. We'll do a video later on. And I'm gonna be kind of looking around Chronos Network. There's some gems out there. You got me and Everwise when you was on vacation. Ah, yeah, man. Yes. Congratulations. Yeah, I love Everwise, man. I'm a big Everwise fan. And you know what? I am so into Everwise. I staked it for 36 months. And you know who else did it? Vote Inu. Vote Inu bought Everwise. I saw it. God, that's why you can't. That's why you got to do your research. That's why you gotta stay within it. I saw it. Vault Inu has bought Strange and Everwatch. I'll admit, two of my favorite tokens, along with BTFA, Devour, Durham Inu, Zombie Inu, Shinja, Saitama, Shiba. God, I don't want to miss anybody out. Project Phoenix. There's a few other ones. I don't want to leave anybody out. Klee Kai's going to make a comeback. So what I'm saying is, Vault bought Strange and Everrise. You gotta put the numbers together. They bought them both. Why? They got a plan. They got something up the sleeve. Ain't nothing up my sleeve, actually. No. There could be other people do it. No. Nothing to get the Fandom Project. Nah. What I may do a review over it, how everything going on, but I'm sure somebody else is going to stream it. Whole 1K tokens, he buys everything. But here's my trick, man. On projects I'm not sure about, or if I do a review and I'm like, I like it, but I got to see more, I'll put $50 in. I'll put some in there. It's going to be as much as I'm willing to lose. I'm an investor too. So if I do a review, I'm also turned into an investor. I'm like, I like it. I'm going to put something small in here for now. But then if I see more things happen, I'll put more in there. That's my secret. I agree. I'll come close to selling my shit, man. Now, here's the thing I would tell you. I'm still going to hold my SHIB and stake it. Because when SHIB wakes up, the whole world will know. I say they got complacent, which meaning that it's giving room for other projects to kind of come up and take a little bit of that rubber. But when they wake up, the world will know. Shiba is a big brand, guys. So is Doge. But if they ever wake up, like, listen, this is what we got now. Not talking about 6 months from now. Boom! This is what we got. It's gonna ruffle some feathers. But here's the thing. They got complacent to the point they allow other people to come on in. Volt, Shiba Doge, Strange, come in. Zombie Inu, come in. BTFA, come in. Everrise, come in. I know I'm probably missing a few others. Captain Inu, come on in. Come in. You're leaving the door open. It's like you got the house, but you left the door open. See, when Shiba came in, that door was shut. We ain't let nobody in the house. We not let anybody in the house. When Shiba came out and they showed their ass, Doge and Shiba, the only person in the house. Shiba was the prince. Doge was the king. That was it. Shut that door. Lock it. That's what it was. It was only Shiba and Doge for some time. Yes, there are a few other projects out there, but no, the door was shut. What happened over time? That door got unlocked. And you know what project unlocked? Saitama unlocked that door. Saitama unlocked the door. Keisha Inu unlocked the door. Flocky. There's a few other ones. They unlocked the door. Shiba and Doge had the door shut. It was locked. But a few projects got in. And I think Shiba and Doge kind of let them in. They're like, hey, come in. They lost a little bit of that little aggressiveness. And they allow other projects walked in. Saitama walked right in that thing. And for one era, Saitama was actually becoming just as big as Shiba. Remember, guys, there was a time Saitama was like rivaling the attention of Shiba. It wasn't long, but it was. It was like, yeah, Saitama. And remember, Saitama got to a billion market cap. They were coming. And she would let them know. They unlock the door. Remember, I start this video. This actually podcast, you can call it a session. It's saying patient, aggressive, or both. She was aggressive in the beginning, but I don't know what happened. They kind of let the foot off the gas a little bit. So did Doe. They both did. Let the foot off the gas. Sheba and some other, say Tom and some other, and then Shinja came in right after that. Shinja was like, we see you. Shinja came right in there. Sheba Doge came right in there. They came right in there, and they came in. And they came in force. Shinja was like, we're going to do a voice chat every day. Changed the game. That really ruffled some feathers. And then when he came out and said, we're going to be docs and see my face, that really changed some things. Shinja, for a time, they had a lot of attention. Like they were. I mean, I'm telling you, they rocked it. And Shinji came out fire, man. You guys remember Sheba Doge too. Sheba Doge took some time, but when they did, boom! Same way, guys. And you know, and there's a few other projects that I ain't missing, that I'm probably missing, did the same thing. Terrarium had a little run. They're not over yet. Terrarium came in too, but they kind of went back down for now. They got some gas in the car. Terrarium got some gas in the car. They do. Don't sleep on them. They got a little gas. They do. It just takes time. They got a little gas in the car. They got some things coming up, man. I was actually doing my research on them the other day. They got some pretty cool things coming out. It just takes time, guys. It's patience. Right now, it's undervalued. Terrarium is undervalued. I know. That is a little undervalued right now. Actually, a lot of projects is a little bit low, on the low end right now. But what I'm saying is Sheba allow people to come in. If that was me, we keeping that door locked. I'm putting 7 locks on there. No! I'm just playing. I would say, I actually think Sheba could have been like a $30 billion market cap if they were just aggressive. But I think they could have. Because they had look at the holders, man. Look at the Twitter page. Sheba has just as many followers than Bitcoin. Let's take a look at this, guys. Let's look at this. This is the research. This is why sometimes, guys, and I'm blaming Sheba. Maybe they had their reasons why they did this. I don't know. Look at this, all right? Let me, okay. Let's take a look at this real quick. Let's just do a little lesson. Okay, here's Sheba. I'm telling you how popular Sheba is. Sheba is let's see if I can find him. Sheba Inu. Is it right there? Sheba Inu coin. Let's see if that's it. That's not them. What is Shib? I think it's just Shib. There it is. There that. Look at this. Sheba is 3.2 million. Let me show you Bitcoin. This is how powerful SHIB is. This is how powerful they is. But they let the door open to allow other projects to come in. This is my opinion. Bitcoin is 5 million, guys. 5 million. Bitcoin is basically the spokesman, the actually crypto in terms of like notoriety. If you got 3 million followers to the #1 coin by far in market cap, and you're only 2 away. Imagine if SHIB was just aggressive. They would have passed Bitcoin in terms of followers. most of those followers that SHIB had was in the height. Most of those followers was in the heat. Like it was in there. They're still getting some here and there, but they're not getting as many as that they used to. They're still getting them, but they're not getting as they used to. It's SHIB, and let's go look at Dogecoin. Dogecoin's another popular. Real quick, I know we got off base here, but I'm just showing you guys some stuff for you guys to at least think about it. So look at this. If I look at Dogecoin, look at that. Dogecoin and SHIB both at 3.2 million. But Doge took the foot off the gas, took it off, in my opinion. And then let's go look at Ethereum for a minute. So Ethereum, we're always looking at Ethereum. We love, loving to hate Ethereum. They are, they're a beast. Is this Ethereum here? I need to follow Ethereum. Guys, SHIB and Doge more followers than Ethereum. I did not realize that. They have more followers than Ethereum. Oh my God. By 1 million. By almost 1 million. Ethereum is the second largest in market cap. Think about that. And they both have almost 1 million more followers. You're probably thinking this, oh, does it matter? It does matter. It does matter. It does. SHIB and Bitcoin, in my opinion, I'm thinking you got more followers than Ethereum. Why can't you at least rival Ethereum in market cap? You got more followers in them by almost 1 million. Why can't you? I just feel like SHIB and Dogecoin, they just took the foot off the gas a little bit. That's just what I think. That's what I think. And if I go look at and check this out real quick. Ethereum is at this market cap. And they got 2.4 million followers. Think about it. Think about it, guys. SHIB down over here in Doge. Let's do Doge first. 17 billion. I think with aggressive and just creativity and something else, Doge could have been like a 50 billion market cap. Because they got the numbers. They got the numbers. And their hold account is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I'm just saying, the numbers don't lie. Yeah, Cardano and all this, they could pass them. Why do you think I think they can? And I'll show you why. Nothing against Cardano. SHIB is more popular. People want SHIB versus Cardano. I'm sorry. The numbers tells me that. It's a Cardano. Let me see. Is that it right there? Cardano community. All these Cardanos. What's that actually Cardano one? Is it this one here? Okay, yeah, this is it. Cardano is fourth. They got 1.3 million. SHIB got 3.2 million. It's more popular, man. It's more popular. SHIB is a absolutely beast. And I don't know if they really know what they know what they have. I don't know. I think they do. I think they're just playing it cool. I'm gonna give Cardano a follow. I think they're just playing it cool. They're just playing it cool. And look at this. Cardano market cap is at 26 billion. That SHIB and Dogecoin should be more. They should be more. They should be more. And I mean, shit. XRP, I mean, they're going through some things with the court cases, but if they wasn't going through this court case, XRP would have been much higher. XRP is extremely popular. XRP, SHIB, Dogecoin, people love those projects. XRP is powerful, guys. if you don't know that. And I'll show you this real quick. I'll show you why they are. XRP is another one, but they're just going through a lot of legal things right now. XRP is a beast. I still own XRP. If you got people, and this is another thing, if you got people's your name in there, you're a big deal. If you got XRP Wolf and all this other stuff, you're a big deal. People ain't gonna name themselves all this stuff. It's called Ripple. 2.4 million. It's more than Cardano. But SHIB is popular. SHIB is more popular. Not by much. They're more popular. So is Doge. Does it matter? I think it does. They have more. They got the numbers. They have numbers of popularity. Now you can turn those numbers into holders. We got the numbers. So that means you got more followers than Ethereum, and you had a $339 million market cap. And Doge is here, and SHIB is here. It's not showing up for whatever reason. So there, I just click on. SHIB is 12 billion. I'm just letting you know, guys, is that, and here's our buddy ApeCoin. Here comes Ape. Ape is coming. Ape is coming. They're 23 now. Ape is coming. And you know what? Ape's gonna be top 10 soon. Well, I would say, they're gonna be top 10 at some point this year. Ape is coming. And they're aggressive. They're aggressive, man. Ape is coming out with all this technology. They're coming, man. They're coming. And some of those other ones that's been on here, like Tron and Litecoin, that's been sitting there for years, ain't done nothing in years. Ape just showed up and go, we gonna pass your ass. We passing you. They gonna pass them. Ape ain't going nowhere. They're gonna continue. Yes, they'll have some people sell out, fallbacks, pullbacks. That's just part of the game. You're gonna have that. And but they ain't going nowhere. Entire market looks very weak. One of these tokens needs to have a big run so the crypto market. I think honestly, man, if you really think about it, even though the market's red, but somebody's green. Always remember that. People say it's bloody. Somebody ain't bloody. And I'll show you why. CoinMarketCap kind of tells you what's going on. Yeah, you see Bitcoin down 1%. But you know what? I go to hold the biggest gainers. Let's take a look at that. Some of these are having some good days. I'm not saying you need to invest into any of these. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying somebody is always green. Somebody. It may not be the one you like, but somebody's always green. Something called a Catboy. I don't know what this is. But they got 159% of the day. I don't know what they are. I'm not saying you get it or not, but they are, they got listed on CoinMarketCap and they getting that boost. Somebody's always green, man. Yeah, these are the reds. These are the ones you need to be like researching and be like, okay, like Shinobi. Oh my God, it's so undervalued right now. So these are the ones you'd be looking at. The biggest losers, and they're not losers. They're just, I don't know why they call it that, but losers in terms of just, price. But it's always somebody. It's always somebody's green, man. Somebody. It may be some foreign, some project and Cat Lady probably up 300%. The whole market could be red. He's 300%. Somebody's always green. Somebody. It may be three of them. Hey, they green. Somebody's always green. And I'm not saying they're good projects. I'm just stating the facts. Somebody is green. It could, yeah, you're right. It could be a dog with no utility. I don't know. Now, here's the thing. Did you research it? Do you know does it have any utility? Be careful, guys. Be careful going by what you don't know. I won't say anything until I look into it. I don't know if it does. It may have utility. It may not. I don't know. I don't really know. Catboy, I don't know what Catboy has. All I know is 159%. So something's going on. Something's going on. Maybe just a coin market cap push. So actually Catboy actually looks interesting. I'm actually looking at it right now. Catboy looks interesting. It looks interesting. I'm actually looking at it. Guys, look at this. All right, let me show you this. You know the Catboy? I was just joking around. But look at this. This is welcome to Catboy. This is what this is. They got an app, launch your app. They got a metaverse is coming through. Look at this. And explore Catboy Founder Edition. This looks kind of cool. Let me show. Oh, I'm sorry about that. This is Catboy. This is Catboy. I've never heard of this. They up 159%. And it does look interesting. I'm not saying I will get it, but see, you gotta be careful with saying it depends on that. It depends what you're trying to do. I mean, I'm actually gonna look at this more. To be continued. All rights reserved for Catboy token. And then welcome to Catboy. They got their own app. Launched the app. The app is, I just clicked on there. It looks pretty cool, guys. It does. So I'm not saying you should get it. I'm just saying I was wondering why they was up 159%. They could be getting the coin market cap, treatment. We got listed. We're going a nice little boost. But these NFTs here, these things may be something here. I'm just looking at this. I would say this. They got their branding down, man. They got some branding down here. I'm looking at some of their partners that they have. Yep, they're on Coin Market Cap. They're featured on some of this stuff. Let's say look at their Twitter, see what they got on Twitter. They got a Twitter site here. Guys, look at this. This is why you research. These guys got 24,000 holders. 24,000 followers. There's people that like this. 24,000 holders. That's what I'm saying. Be careful about just a meme coin. Yes, it could be a meme. Yes. But it depends on, do you want to make money? Just saying. Or don't invest in the meme. But I didn't even know about this. That's why you research the projects. These people got 24,000 in here, and I don't know anything about them. I've never heard of them. But this metaverse looks pretty cool. This is what this is. We were just kind of messing around looking at stuff. This looks pretty cool. It looks pretty cool. I ain't gonna lie. And they got their branding down, man. Everywhere it's Catboy, Catgirl. So, and look at this. Biggest gainers. So, top Catboy and Catgirl compatible. Just ask a friend. So anyway, I was just kind of just looking at stuff. Panda Girl, Catboy chart doesn't look good on Dex tools. Yeah, I mean, like I said, man, I'm not saying to get in it. I'm just saying that it's interesting. I'm not gonna invest into it. No, but I'm just saying, like, hey, somebody may want to. Yeah, it will, man. But Shiba left the door open. I'm still gonna stake my Shiba, but they left the door open for other people to come in. I think they just stopped being aggressive. And then Vault, absolutely a beast. All right, guys, I'll let you guys go. I've been here an hour and a half, a little bit longer than I expected to be. And Bone, I still got my bone, baby. Always do your research, guys. Be aggressive, be patient. You know, take responsibility with your own investment. Don't blame somebody else for it. And cause that's just a weak out. That's being weak. That's the weak out. Oh, he told me to do it. No, he actually didn't tell you. That's being weak, guys. Don't be that way. I mean, be like, hey man, I did this. So anyway, but I'll talk to you later, guys. I'll see you on the next video.